Go! Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review, I guess Simpsons had a bunch of Tic Tac flavors, and this is a donut flavor from Homer Simpson. Now, and I want to do like a video of this and then like my personal history with the Simpsons. I found out about this, a couple weeks back when I was at my sister's, because my sister wanted to go to Five Below. Well, we went a couple different places, Five Below, and went to Christmas shops again. And at Five Below, I saw in the checkout they had these big things. I didn't get them though, they were $2.99. And like I said, at Five Below is all right, but I mean, they didn't have the energy drinks because I got two Simpsons energy drinks I couldn't find anywhere else. So that was really cool. And I got the Duff energy drink, Duff beer energy drink, and also the Flaming Moe energy drink, and those were both pretty decent energy drinks. I think they're like $2 for a thing, so that's kind of expensive, but the only place I was able to find it at. And like I said, I didn't get anything at Five Below. We went to Christmas shops. I was looking at the section, and they had like a markdown section. I missed this last time. And these are originally $2.99. They marked it down. Christmas shops at $2. I love Christmas shops. And I guess they had other flavors, but I got the Homer Simpson because Homer Simpson is my favorite of the bunch. And I looked up online. I mean on YouTube for the reviews and stuff like that. I guess they had like two other ones. They had a Bart Simpson and Marge. They didn't have a Lisa or Maggie. Not my cat Maggie, but the little baby Maggie. Marge was blueberry and Bart was bubblegum. I knew Homer had to be donut flavor. Go! And after I'm done with the review, I'd like to give you my personal history with The Simpsons. Since I first found out about it and stuff, So let's go and try these out. Donut flavored Tic Tacs. I like the they had smaller things of this, but $2. It says the serving size is 1 minute and there's 200 servings per, so it's 200 minutes in here, and this is only $2. No calories, which is fantastic. No fat, sodium, carbs, or protein, or anything like that. So, I'm open it up. Yeah, I do like it. It has the front of his head, the logo, and the back of his head. It has where you can open up. I've never got a thing of Tic Tacs this big. I haven't had Tic Tacs since I think I was sent the apple pie Tic Tacs a while back. So hopefully these will be good. I hope they're not nasty, but I mean, it'd be good for like a snack if you do get hungry or anything like that. Okay, this is what it looks like. A little tab thing. Open it up. Oh, it opens right up. I do like they have printing on here. They're yellow right here, and then they have the printing of his face. That's kind of, that's gonna be tough to get. Look at that, some percent. That's really cool. Try it out. You get that a little bit of candy coating. I started to chew them like that. Hurt my teeth. And then you get the donut flavor. Kind of tastes like a glazed donut. A little bit of glaze right there, plus the cake flavor. It does taste something like a donut. These are okay. Maybe just be good for like a little snack. He's okay. I'm not that fond of him. I'll probably give the donut flavor Homer Simpson Tic Tac a 6 out of 10. But I got a little thing, just, if you need to move a little flavor. Not too bad. It has its own dispenser, which is cool. Because other Tic Tacs I like way better than that. They're only okay. When I saw the printing on this, it reminded me of the Kiss M&Ms. I saw it at Walmart a long time ago. With a bag of M&Ms, they were red and black. The colors on it, and it had a little picture of each member of the band. That bag of M&Ms was like $8, and this is like 2,000. I was like, hell with that. I ain't paying that much. That's insane. But that's what the printing looks like on that. I think that's really cool. I'm not gonna bother to get the Homer the altitude flavors. That's a lot of Tic Tacs, but at least it's not no calories, which is really good. I wanted to talk to you about my history with the Simpsons. And it goes all the way back to Germany in '88. I don't remember. I mean, I was in Germany from like I think towards the end of August '88 till August '88. I'm pretty sure, or September. August or September. I can't remember the exact date. And '88 and '89, and so we had AFM, and it combined all the TV stations in one station. You know, you'd get, and this is when Fox was still established itself as a station. So we used to get on, I think Fox came about 85, 86 when I was in high school. And the only way you get in, it was on like the UHF or VHF channels. I think we would get it very faintly on the one channel up top. And then I think, up top, God, that's why I say at work. In my parents' room, where I lived in a house in Germany back in the 80s. And we could barely get, I know my dad wanted to watch that movie, Werewolf with Chuck Connors. And that we actually watched some of it on YouTube. Dad said, this is just like The Fugitive. That's a kind of, we watched some episodes. We didn't watch the whole thing. We watched like 5 or 6 episodes. I think Dad grew tired of it. But he watched it with Chuck Connors, some episodes finally, so he was able to watch it after all these years. And, like I said, AFN had all the stations, jumped to like 1988. And they had something called the Tracy Ullman Show on there. I remember seeing it a couple times. I was in the break room. They call it the day room. And watching Tracy Ullman Show, and then they have like a little cartoon short. I thought those were really funny. This cartoon fan, I didn't know who it was. I told my one friend, they said, The Simpsons? I said, was that what they called them? Yeah. Okay, cool. And then, I guess they got a little bit bigger in Germany. I remember I rented the movie Working Girl to watch with Sergeant Bruce and my friend Jeff Moscone. And they had like a little short on it with the Simpsons, and he got mad. I think that's the first time I've seen him outside of Tracy Ullman shows. And a guy I know, Jeff Moscone, made fun of one of these people ducks, the way he looked and stuff like that. And then he liked it when I think Bart made Homer mad, and Homer said, "Why, you little SOB?" He said, "Son of a," And my friend would laugh, and Sergeant Bruce shaking her head. They should never say that in a cartoon. And I saw that, and then I know my friend had the very first episode of The Simpsons after they left Tracy Ullman. I only had one episode. It was like Lisa Simpson went to a gifted class or something like that. And they were saying, it's not over the fat lady thing. They were in some opera, and then Homer said, "Is she fat enough for you, boy?" And that was the last episode I saw when I was in Germany. And then I got home. We used to have a station from Gander called 66, and that ended up becoming Fox 66. And they had episodes of The Simpsons I started watching on a regular basis. I think it used to be Thursdays at 8 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. So that's how I started watching The Simpsons. I've been a fan of The Simpsons ever since. And I remember, Burger King, the Simpsons were really popular. Like I said, I missed some of the early episodes just because of the way it was, They didn't have that in Germany, but when I got back to the States, they did. And I remember Burger King were selling like the Homer Simpson dolls. I can't remember how you get them with, I think they were $2.50 a piece, and my friend Allman, with Big City, he bought all of them. It was like a Marge Simpson. You see Marge Simpson with like the plastic face and a doll bite. She have like a little paper the vacuum cleaner, Bart Simpson, and they're all the members of the family: Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and the baby. I remember friend Allman went there and he bought all three of them, all five of them. I think it was like $20. I think he paid. Probably worth a lot of money now. Now and then for a long time I saw them at claw machines, and I think my Aunt Dorothy got one for my niece and said that damn thing caused that ugly thing caused me something. Or she was complaining about it. She bought it for my niece, and this little doll set that was very flimsy. But my Aunt Dorothy was always a very mean person. You know, she passed away a long time ago, but she was mean. She was really mean. And at that time, the only... I was like, well, I didn't know if I wanted to get those dolls and stuff like that, but I did buy a set of Simpsons trading cards. Like one pack of them, and I remember that's when they started to get more expensive. Cause I remember them growing up being a quarter. And then maybe it went up to 50 cents. And then I think the one I got it was at a convenience store for 99 cents. I thought it was kind of expensive, but I thought it was, I bought one pack. I was like, oh, okay, I'll buy one pack. And it was okay. And that was pretty much it for that. And then, you know, we would, there was some episodes I recorded and watched them a lot of The Simpsons. Then I got out of the Army, still watching The Simpsons. And it was an event, I think we watched, I remember watching the very first Treehouse of Horror with my friend, and it's when they had, they did a retelling of The Raven, which was really cool. And even Bart was talking about the like the original Friday the 13th should have only been a PG-13. Which I agree. I mean, because I watched the original Friday the 13th. It's pretty tame by today's. I don't know if it would have gotten an R today or not. Maybe. Or maybe not. It probably would just squeak by with an R. And I've been watching The Simpsons ever since. I remember finally watching the Christmas episode. It took forever to find the Christmas episode. I guess that was on... I can't remember. It was on VHS. I think my friend Hoppy rented it when in Fort Bragg. And I think I watched it. I don't remember. Like I didn't feel like renting a half-hour show. Even though I rented like the Rocky and Bullwinkle ones that Buena Vista had. Well, anyways, I've been watching The Simpsons ever since. I love The Simpsons. I don't really buy a lot of Simpsons merchandise. Like, I bought the trading cards of 2 energy drinks, a Duff and Flame-O's from Five Below, and then I got this. And a lot of people say they don't watch Simpsons anymore because they don't think it's that good anymore, but I still love The Simpsons. It's still entertaining to me. It's always like, you know, with any show, there's some shows that are better than others, but The Simpsons are still great, in my opinion. And it was cool that I remember I did a video. I guess Homer Simpson got nominated in Baseball Hall of Fame. I think that's also to probably bring more attention to Baseball Hall of Fame. For the episode of Homer at the Bat, and they did like a thing in the Natural. I remember that episode. It was really cool. And I missed, they did a special on Fox Sports of Homer at the, or was it Fox Sports or they I can't remember, they rebroadcast or something like that, and I missed it. Because they said we're going to, on Sunday, I can't remember, but I definitely saw On Demand or on cable, on YouTube. I can't remember when I saw it, but I definitely did a review of that, and that was a great episode. And it was done like a Fox special with all these different famous people. Bob Costa's on there, Jose King. It was really entertaining. I really enjoyed it, and I still enjoy The Simpsons to this day. And it doesn't get preempted by football tonight. I don't know if football's playing tonight. I'm definitely going to watch it. So, I mean, I still love The Simpsons. The Simpsons get 10 out of 10 for me. I think they're the longest running primetime show on TV. Definitely the longest running primetime cartoon in TV history. I love The Simpsons. I still do. Like, some people got tired of them. I still love them. So I hope you like this review of the donut flavored Tic Tacs. Don't ever chew these. That's my fault. They're still hard. I mean, just let them out in your mouth. I love that each individual one is printed. I got suckered into just getting this, but for $2, it's not bad. $2. They're okay. I mean, you know, I got them right next to the laptop, so if I want a little something, you know, I have that. They're all right. I'll definitely finish them off, and they last for a long time because I just bought these and they're good till. Where is it at? June 4th, 2019, but I haven't done by then. But these are pretty cool. So I hope you like this review of the Homer Simpson donut flavored Tic Tacs and my personal history with the Simpsons. Cause I mean, pretty much, aside from like the little story in the army and stuff like that, I loved it. Oh, and I love the Homer Simpson Simpsons movie too. I didn't see it at the theater though, but I got the video of it. That would have been cool seeing it at the theater too. And that actually got 4 stars from a lot of people. But hope you like this, like I said, review of the Homer Simpson donut flavored Tic Tacs and my personal history with the Simpsons. So until next time, bye, please. Take care, my legion. And it's always kind of an event. I love the Halloween specials, the Treehouse of Horrors, because it's like a little anthology take on like different horror movies and stuff like that. It's really neat. So I hope you like this video, everybody. Until next time, take care.